All right, Fredericton, welcome back to the BluePrint Buzz. This show is for Frederictonians who want to learn from local operators. I'm your host, Louis Vandervalk, and this show is sponsored by BluePrint Cabinets. I'm here in our showroom, actually. BluePrint Cabinets offers high-end, ready-to-assemble cabinets delivered to your door, really high-quality plywood cabinets that will stand the test of time and look amazing while they're at it and cost a lot less than other options out there. So today I am joined by Jesse Campbell of Jesse Campbell's Magic. Yeah, and I'm super excited, man, to have you on the show. You popped into the shop, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. January went by like a blur out. It was very easy. You popped in, did some magic for us, which was awesome. But just tell people a little bit about who you are, what you do, and how you help people.
Yeah, absolutely. So my name is Jesse Campbell. I'm a professional magician right here in Fredericton. I was inspired like 7.5 years ago by the man, Pearly the magician. He showed me my first ever magic trick. I was 27 years old and I went home bothered that night. I came back the next week to see more magic, and sadly he was in hospice and he passed away. So I never got the chance to get to know him. He probably wouldn't have even had a clue that he changed my life, but he did. I went home a little bit bothered, and it took me a couple weeks, maybe a month to kind of light the fire. But once it was lit, it's 7 years later, it still hasn't gone out. So yeah, I've had over 1,000 shows in the last 7 years and about 150 million views online, and it's all because of him. There he is, Pearly the magician.
Cool.
Yeah, and what I do is I literally put smiles on faces. So yeah, it's a pretty great gig. It's rewarding for sure. So
you were just telling us you've got 5 shows tomorrow. Yeah, we're recording on a Friday. He popped into the shop here. He's got 5 shows. Well, you got one right after this too.
Yeah, I got one tonight at a tattoo parlor. I'm doing a tattoo party. They rented out his spot, and they're all getting tattoos, and I'm going to do some magic for them. And then tomorrow, I think I have 2 birthday parties. Funny enough, for a guy who's never curled, I have 2 pretty big curling events. And then the 5th one is just like a get together at a house, like 3 private parties and 2 public ones. It'll be fun. The curling match is the Jake Thomas curling classes. So yeah, we'll be there for that one. This is my 4th year in a row. It's pretty crazy having the Winnipeg Blue Bombers clap when you walk in the building. It should be the other way around, but yeah, that's the life I've been living. It's crazy.
Man. That's amazing. So in the spirit of Fredericton and the cool things that you do,
Where my Fredericton.
so you're right. I love that. What is the best thing about doing magic and making stuff happen here in Fredericton?
Yeah, Fredericton is it's definitely, I would say, there's a lot of businesses in Fredericton. There's a lot of business owners, and it's cool to be the guy that goes into those businesses and put smiles on everybody's faces. I'm kind of like that. I bring the joy to the place, and I always say it doesn't matter how much joy I bring somewhere, I always leave with the most out of it, kind of. So it does just as much for me as it is for them. But yeah, to be able to go into all these great businesses and make their day a little bit better than it was before I showed up, it's an honor. I'll never take it for granted. So
Yeah, you got a big giveaway too coming up for Valentine's Day, right?
yeah.
Why is that close?
That closes on the 12th, so that's Thursday, is it? Yeah, because my birthday is Friday, I'm just saying. And so yeah, on Thursday, we're going to draw so that by Valentine's Day, they can come pick it up and maybe go out on a date that night. So there's 2 prizes, a grand prize that's almost got like $2,000 worth of stuff. Yeah.
So many businesses that have,
Oh yeah, pretty much like most of the people I worked with in the past year, I reached out to, and they didn't disappoint. Pretty much everyone said yes and donated something, big or small. So I got like a laundry list of giveaway items. So go get in on it if you haven't already, for sure.
so they just head over to your page.
Yeah,
Probably
Jeff
pinned on it.
Campbell Magic. It's pinned, plus I share it every couple days, so it's right there, and it's just like a video of me talking and all the details in the comments, or in the description. So yeah, it's pretty easy, just a like and a share thing. People are to the point now where they're like, oh, I don't even want to bother because I'm not going to win. Well, if you have that mentality, you won't win. So
You're not
got to go hit the like and
You're gonna win.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, very cool, very cool. Now for the big one.
Yeah.
You're all about magic. You're all about secrets. You're all
Yeah.
about that. What do you think is the best kept secret in Fredericton?
Oh man, there's so many. Basically, I think the best kept secret in Fredericton as a business owner, there's 2 sides to this. I think the best kept secret as someone who runs a business, especially like mine, would be to just, show up to these places, do what you say you're going to do, follow through with your word. And I think the business will continue to come back to you as long as you just keep being loyal and being the person you set out to be. And I think that, like, I've had return clients and I've done what I said I was going to do, and I went and put the smiles on the faces. So it is starting to pay off now for sure. But as far as like a hidden gem in Fredericton, as far like there's a couple restaurants. If you haven't checked out like Scout's Sandwich Shop, that's a big one.
Their socials are making me
You're
every time.
I know, it's ridiculous. I'm kind of addicted. So it's a problem. I'll go there after a show, I'll order a sandwich, and if it's busy, sometimes it takes a few minutes for the sandwich to come out. So I'll be just hitting up tables doing magic for free. So yeah, Scouts is one of my favorite spots. Street Greek, I love that. People there are great too. Meza Burger, that's a new one actually. It's in the industrial park over by York Steel, and they're new. They're from South Africa, and their food is like authentic and really good. So yeah, that's the restaurant side of things. That's something I know for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of like cool nonprofits. The Chalmers Foundation is great too, and yeah, there's lots of businesses. I'd say check it out and just go explore and find them, because there's probably ones that I haven't even found yet either.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
So you kind of talked about, one of the tips there, but Fredericton is a city of opportunity. What do you think is a tip or a piece of advice for other business owners here in town?
Yeah. So I would say just be loyal. Just be loyal to your word. Make sure you're out there doing what you say you're gonna do, and you follow through with it. There's a lot of great business owners that they take pride in what they do, and if you can kind of match their energy, then I think you'll go far in business. And marketing is pretty big too. If you know how to do it, then you can really excel that way. I think that I've been finding that out even just in the past few months, that it's not just I used to just grab a bunch of content and throw it out there because I felt like I had to. But if you take a moment and just like put your energy and time into it, and have like you just believe in yourself, then I think it'll come back to you for sure.
See that.
Yeah.
I'll see that for sure.
Yeah.
Who are one or two other awesome Fredericton business owners like yourself that we should have on the pod?
This one I thought about. There's so many.
This is hard because we know so many. Right?
I know. I've worked with, I had 215 shows last year. So I'd say about 150 of them were businesses, and there's so many. I think I mentioned the Chalmers Foundation. Charles, he runs that. Charles Diaz, he does a lot for the community, so much for the community. I think like for people with cancer, sick kids, you name it, he's out there raising money to try to help benefit their lives. Ray Tradiak, he's at the MBX. He's a really big supporter of local people, local talent, local restaurants, but also entertainers. So I think he's doing great things, and hopefully whatever they got going on is hopefully they can find a spot to grow, because they're a staple in this community for sure, and it'd be sad to just see that all disappear. I think another one too, just like an honorable mention, I guess that was two, but Chad McGarity, he's pretty much got his hands in everything. He made the shirt that I have here. He did a shirt too. That shirt there, absolutely. He owns like, you need a haircut, you go to his business. You need a sign, a traffic sign, a business sign, you go see him. Media company he's got, like, he's pretty much got everything under control. So he's an up and comer that I can't wait to see what he flourishes. So that'll be fun.
Awesome. All right. And to wrap up, a highlight from your time in business.
So there's a couple. I would say a big one was because I'm all about, putting smiles on faces, especially the people that need it. And so my one that I'll never forget is a show I did for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. There's a little kid named Brody, and he had cancer, terminal cancer, and I was able to do a magic show at Rib Fest a couple years ago, and the final trick of the show was actually a reveal that sent him, his family, his best friend, and his family all to Mexico. So that was a super cool thing that I did. Another one would be probably I did a show last year in my home crowd and I sold it out, and it was just cool to, all this things that I've been practicing these last 6 years, at that time 6 years, was finally paying off. It wasn't just some fun hobby. It was like, the things I manifested, and they showed me that it mattered. So I appreciated that. So yeah, pretty much those two were my biggest ones. I've done New Brunswick's Talent too. That was at the Kingsbury Garden Amphitheater. That was really cool. Worked with a lot of big businesses, McCain Foods, Irving Oil, yeah, all the big events. So yeah, it's just an honor to serve the community for sure. And every show I feel like is an honor to be there. So can't believe you're giving me money to do what I love to do, but keep doing it.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Well, appreciate you coming on, Jesse.
Absolutely.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping in a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
making
no
it happen
problem.
there with the magic, and keep crushing it.
Absolutely. Thanks. You guys too. You're new on the scene and you're already taking off. So I can't wait to see what you guys do too.
It's
So
been fun. Yeah,
yeah.
January was really cool. February's already, we've already outdone January. So
Yeah. And it's like
fun.
what, 4 or 5, 6 ways in? It's crazy. So yeah, we're out here. 2026 is the year for small businesses. So support us, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome, guys. We'll see you next time. And Fredericton, 2 more things that I'm going to leave you with. Number 1, if you need cabinets, reach out to BluePrint Cabinets. Pat or myself would love to help you get your next kitchen, your next bathroom, your next vanity or island sorted out and ready to rock. And number 2, if you know an awesome business owner that should be a guest on the podcast, please let us know and we'll reach out and see if we can't get a segment with them. All right, this has been another episode of the BluePrint Buzz, sponsored by BluePrint Cabinets. I'm your host, Louis Vandervalk, and we'll see you on the next one.